Welcome to another episode. Today, I'm going to look at this awesome fort that we're standing in and make some additions. I'll show you the work I did in between episodes on this in a moment, but I want to finish this up and do some pillager raids. So, the design I went for here is so you gotta imagine this for with me for a moment, which always means the design is very good. But this is like a alien thing. I don't know. Work with me here. It's an alien thing, and it attached onto like this pre-existing fort, and it's connecting into the fort and like controlling the fort from this little command hub. Oop, built this little command hub, which currently only opens the doors on and off. But before we can do any fun pillager raids, we need to make that fort up there a village. And we've acquired most of the requirements of a village. I have rooms up there with beds and workstations to count as little villager huts. But I need some volunteers to to man those huts and count as villagers in the fort. So I get the fun job, and it's going to be so much fun, I promise, of recruiting these villagers and shoving them up into the spots they need to be in. And of course, they're going to behave, and it's going to go super smoothly, and it'll be like 10 minutes. I'll come back, it'll be done, and it'll be great. Progress is being made, so I separated one villager over here, and I made a bubble elevator to shove them up. Got some pressure plates so we can come out, and then one of these has... It's this way. Has another bubble elevator up into his little house. Here, llama. Here, wandering trader. Yeah, it's somewhere. So all I need to do is convince him that he wants to ride the bubble elevator, which, of course you do. It's so much fun. This shouldn't be hard, right? Slight design problem. He found the portal, and he decided he wanted to leave. And honestly, it's too much work to save him. So good luck on your adventure. Bye. Success. That was surprisingly painless. It wasn't too bad, all things considered. Now all I gotta do is do it 3 more times. That's 2. That's 3. And 4. Okay. So I've got the Bad Omens buff. Gonna fly in to the raid or to the fort and do a raid. Raid's going well. Oh, this is going so well. What? What am I being attacked by? Oh god, what? Oh gosh, okay, this is fine. Did it! I'm gonna have to rethink this whole do the raids manually thing. Because that was significantly harder than I thought it would be with the fort. I was hoping the fort would just super protect me and it would be super easy and it would be a cakewalk. But that didn't happen. So yeah. Okay, I got a new plan. This one involves lava, so you know it's terrible, and it's going to work just great. Okay, so I have converted my fort into uh, a better farming thing. It's got a big trap in the middle, and so hopefully they just walk to the middle. I'm hoping I don't have to convince them. I hope they just do that. Unsure. We'll see. But down here, this is the center where they drop, so they'll just drop onto this platform. I'll stab them, get all their loot. It'll be great. Let me go get a bad omens buff, and we'll see how terribly this goes. Okay, here we go. Starting raid. Oh wait, I'm not in. Okay, they panic. Now, will they just auto-path to the thing, or do I have to convince them to come? Okay, I'm gonna go up there and check. Yeah, I'll just go check. See what's going on. Oh, they are in here. They just don't want to come into the middle, huh? They're not dumb, unfortunate. So over here, I don't know, 600-700 blocks or so away from my villager area. My villager area is over that way. Because I'm going to build a AFK raid farm. And I will link a link to the tutorial in the description of the video. But I'm going to build it over here in the ocean so that hopefully nothing else spawns and doesn't mess with it. But yeah, it should be a good time. Hopefully then I can actually get raid drops and emeralds, and this will be great, or it won't be. We'll have to find out together. Progress is being made. I made a tower thingy. So did it? I did well, I guess the farm isn't totally done. This is just the structural part of the farm. But look at this lava. This lava looks so cool. It just floats there. It shouldn't burn any of the wooden components. I don't believe chests, trapdoors, and signs can catch fire. Which is why those pieces were chosen. But the way it works is this 5x5 zone here of ice is where the raid happens. So the game looks to spawn a raid, and this is the only valid space it can choose to spawn. So the pillagers and all that stuff spawn in here. They go down to this water level. I guess I'm going to go on the journey as well. They fall down to this water level. And then they get trapped in here. They fall down this collection chamber. They land in here. This, I honestly have no clue what these trapdoors do. They do something. But turn it on. Close that trapdoor. I get bopped in here. I would swing my sword here. Swinging, killing mobs. And eventually, just give it a moment. This is the first test, so I might die in spectacular fashion. But at least it'll be on camera, right? That's gotta be worth something. Oh, there it goes. Bye. We fall down, we get shoved back up. And it should reset us into the right spot. And then I can go back to slashing mobs. So, the reason you have to drop down is because a raid... I don't fully understand. I believe I understand. What I believe is happening is you're falling... So, because you're up here, you're far enough away from the village, which is all the way down there, so that killing the raid banners, killing the guys with the raid banners, gives you a new bad omens buff. So that when you fall down there, you chain, you get rid of that Bad Omens buff and you start a raid. And then when you shoot up here, so the only spot valid for the raid is up here. And then it shoots you back up. Shoots you back up to the top and lets you, so you can kill them, the enemies, as they collect in here. And then once that wave of the raid is done, it drops you down to pick up the next raid. And it just keeps resetting itself. But that's almost everything done. The only part that's missing, besides all this scaffolding, is I need a villager right here. Just laying out some rails so that I can transport a villager over to my raid farm. I don't know why. I thought this was going to be a better idea than going through the nether. It was just such a pain in the butt last time trying to go through the nether. This way I can just put him on a rail and he just goes. It's probably going to be equally a pain in the butt. Meh. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So, laid out the rail. I've gathered myself a volunteer. And I'm going to bring him over here in a quick little time lapse. Look at that! We did it! On the first try and everything! That's all I have. I expected that to go horribly wrong and it didn't. This is exciting. See, I believe that's it. I believe he just chills here. And I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. I hope. I probably have to rip this out eventually, but for now it's nice for me just to have a spot in case this goes horribly wrong. So I'm gonna respawn. And I'm gonna go get a Bad Omen buff, and let's try it out. Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay, so we're in like the wrong spot or something. There we go. But it started the raid, which is successful. Can you align me? Oh, I hear them. I got shoved. Oh no, I stand here. Oh, and I got a new Bad Omen buff. Oh? Oh, this is promising. This is promising. Let's sit here and I just click. Oh, we start a new raid. Oh, look at this. This is so snazzy. Tilt. It was so good. Stand right here. Something's killing me! What is that noise? That is not a good noise. Oh no, they can kill me even in the AFK farm! Oh no. This isn't good. They fell down here and they're running away now. Except for that wish can't swim and just sunk? What? Yeah, she's just sinking. Oh, now she can float. Oh yeah. There we go, new Bad Omen buff. Why were they there on the edges? Raiders remaining 1. That's not good. Is there one like down here or something? Oh, there is. What, you think you're cool? You can just like run away from the village? Or the raid? Yeah. You're the one causing the problems. I'm just gonna watch this time. I want to see if any spawn down here. Raid victory. Okay, I think I figured it out. So, in the tutorial for this basically this ice is 1 block too high. So I hope that that is the reason that it's having a problem, so that it's having a problem spawning them at the correct level, and they're spawning somewhere else. And that's I don't know. But I'm hoping if I lower this, then they'll correctly spawn on this 5x5 chunk of ice and do the thing correctly. But that does mean I gotta lower all of this. Well, no, right? Let me check the video. Yes, because everything else is built on top of that glass. So I'm going to try just lowering down this ice down a level and then run it again this time. This one's going to be it. I solved the issue. It's going to be great. And I'm going to crash because, you know what? That's how you start the run, though. You just start the run by crashing a bunch. That's how you know it's going to be good. Okay, line myself up. Lined up. Auto clicker active. Sit back and chill. Got my totem of undying for if the Vex come and gank me again. Which was not nice, by the way. I don't actually know how you fight that. I have to imagine, like, maybe if I'm just in the right spot, he can't see me, so he can't spawn Vex, and I kill him fast enough. Maybe that's the plan. But I have to imagine, like, evokers were thought of. I thought I saw the raid ban. Ah, there it is. There's a trumpet. Hear the trumpet. And they're gonna spawn. They get stabbed. We've seen this part before. I've got a new Bad Omens buff. I'm being ganked by Vex, which is not appreciated. Woo. Though none of them fell in the water, which is good. Okay, so it seems like the solution to the Vex problem is it's 2 things. I need a sweeping edge sword, and I would need a strength 2 beacon. And it seems like the combination of the 2 of them will give me enough damage to one-shot the evokers so they don't get real mad and summon Vex at me. But unfortunately, this is all the time I have for this video. So I'm going to start next video by getting, I don't know, one of the 2. Maybe I'll get the sword first, maybe I'll get the beacons first. But yeah, I don't know. You'll have to see next video. But if you liked this video, I would appreciate you leaving a like. And if you really liked it, I would love it if you subscribed. And thank you for coming, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!